Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A1 Money. My name's JJ. I talk all things finance, so let's dive right in. So how to save money on a low income? First you have to lower your housing costs whether you rent or you own your house. You need to find a way of lowering your housing costs because this is most likely going to be your biggest expense. There are various ways for you to lower your housing costs. So if you are a renter, then you can move to a cheaper place. You could possibly rent out a single room instead of a house or flat. And if you have a partner, you could have them move in with you or you move in with them. You could be a lodger in someone's house as they have a spare room and are renting it out. A bunch of your mates could all get together and move into a flat. If you have some specific skill set, such as accounting, then you could offer your skills as a service in exchange for the price to be lowered. If you are a homeowner, then you could try to tackle your bills, so you can shop around on the interwebs to find better broadband deals, better gas and heating deals, better electricity deals to save some money on bills. You could use your appliances when it's off-peak hours to save a little bit of money, and they do slowly add up. But the best way to save money on your housing cost is to rent out a spare room to a lodger. This can easily make you a few £100s in the month and help with your housing cost. You could also rent out your driveway. In London, UK, a lot of places have residential parking, so you could rent out your driveway to business managers for a monthly fee and make some money that helps towards your housing cost. Second, you really do not want to be going into debt. If you are in debt, then you really need to get out of debt. Best way to get out of debt is to use the snowball method or avalanche method. So these methods are: the snowball method is basically just tackling them one at a time, starting from the lowest balance all the way up to the highest balance. So example, say you have 3 types of debt. They are a mortgage on a house, credit card, debit, car loans. What you do with this method is you tackle the one that has the lowest balance. So say your car loan has the lowest balance, then you tackle that one first regardless of the interest rate. You tackle the lowest balance first, then it's your credit card, debit, and tackle that, then your mortgage. This way you are slowly removing your debts and becoming debt-free. Now the avalanche method. The avalanche method is similar to the snowball method, but instead of tackling the one with the lowest balance first, you tackle the one with the highest interest rate first. So say you have 3 types of debt: mortgage on a house, credit card, debit, and car loans. What you do in this instance is tackle the one with the highest interest rate. So if the credit card has the highest interest rate, then you tackle that one first and pay off the debt, then move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. If you are not in debt, then avoid it at all costs. Instead of buying a car on finance, buy a used car. New cars depreciate as soon as you turn it on and drive away from the showroom. Let rich people take the depreciation, and then you take it and drive it when it's already depreciated. And to be honest, if you are on a low income and want to save money, then forget about owning a car. If you can, use public transport instead. This way you save a lot of money. If you need a new phone, then buy them refurbished or second hand, and if you need clothes, then get to your local thrift shop. There's quality clothes there for a cheap price. You really want to be saving money when on a low income instead of having to pay debt. Third, cancel or limit entertainment. So if you are on a low income, forget about a gym membership. Instead, buy yourself a pair of trainers and start running in the streets. Instead of using gym weights, start doing body weight workouts, push-ups, sit-ups, planks. You can buy yourself a pair of dumbbells and use them at home. And some parks have those open gyms for you to use. If you have subscriptions that aren't necessary, such as Netflix subscription, then cancel that. You have internet, so just watch YouTube. You probably can find what you are looking for on YouTube. Also, eating out or ordering takeaways can cost a lot of money, so instead, get used to cooking home-cooked food. And also, restaurants and takeaways run offers, so be on the lookout for them and order when they are running an offer or discount. Uber Eats has offers all the time. You don't always have to go to expensive outing with your friends. You can cook for them. Suggest they cook as well. Go for walks, go for coffee, play sports in the park. There are so many free activities that you can do. You don't always have to spend money. Fourth, make a weekly meal plan. This way you know what you are eating for that week. If you are a family, even better, a meal plan will allow you to create meals that are healthy and cheap. The meal plan will help you create a food budget. This way you don't buy things that you don't need. You don't buy things because they are on offer or have attractive packaging. We as society, and especially Western society, waste a ton of food. The amount of food we waste per year globally could feed the 800 million people that are starving 4 times over. It's estimated we waste 1.3 billion tons of food. So be smart, create a meal plan, get the food that you need. This way you don't end up wasting food and wasting money. Take advantage of coupons when you can and store discount. Shop for the cheap alternative version, so instead of buying the branded beans or branded ketchup, get the supermarket's own brand or the cheaper alternatives. For most part, the supermarket's own brand and the branded product are made in the same factory. Shop at money-friendly supermarkets, so instead of going to Waitrose, go to Aldi or Lidl. Go to the cheaper alternatives. It's still the same food and tastes the same, but saves you a lot of money. Also, if it's something that you eat on a regular, then just buy it in bulk. So say instead of buying small packets of rice, go to the wholesalers and buy rice in bulk, buy oil in bulk. Also, when you go shopping for food, only take cash with you and do not take your cards. This way you cannot overspend. You can only spend what you have taken, so it forces you to budget. And finally, automate your savings. So say you get your salary paid in your current account. Now you want to create few different bank accounts for rent/mortgage, food and bills, emergency fund and investing. So first put what is needed for rent or mortgage, then for food and bills, then for transportation, then some for savings and some for investments, and what's left is your enjoyment money. I got a full video on this. I will link it in the description below and on the iCard above. And the final tip is you really need to find a way to increase your income. If that means getting a side job, then do that. If working 2 jobs, then do that. If it's improving your skills to get a better job, then do that. If it's to get a promotion or change jobs, then do that. Do whatever is needed for you to move up the income ladder. If you do everything that's mentioned in this video, you definitely will have saved a lot of money. So that's the video. Hope it was helpful. If it was, then subscribe, give it a like, and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Check out this video that's on screen now and catch you in the next one.